Hello everyone, I hope you can hear me. I kinda can't see shit at the moment because of a couple of things. This is one of those games that, despite being very recently released, is not okay with sharing its audio while being in the background. So the moment I click out of this game to check my shit in OBS, you're going to lose music. So I suppose that's just the world that we live in, apparently, in this year of our Lord 2020. And I'm probably way too soft too, just looking at the small amount that I can see. So that's nice. How about I fix that? How about I fix that, and then we get the stream started. All right, let's see. Why? First of all, why this? Okay, I guess that's fine. Second of all, why this? I guess if I do that, hopefully it will fix it. Let's see. Okay, how's the audio balancing now? Is the game still too loud compared to my voice? Also, hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Thank you for spending your Sunday evening with the stream and myself. I see Gopher in chat. Hello Gopher. I see Valestian in chat. Hello Valestian. Hope you're doing well. Game is loud. Let me just change that. Let me change that in-game, in fact. How's that? How's that? That sounds a little better to me. Can you switch to game so we can see options menu? You want me to dox this nice options menu. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Gopher says I'm an options menu taster. I taste options menu. What does that even mean? What does that mean, Gopher? I imagine Gopher's just going to say that's self-explanatory. Game may be fine. All right, well, we'll see. We'll see. But I will switch to the game. I will switch to the game. One moment. You'll lose the audio again, but I swear this will be the last time. There you go. Nice options menu doxed. And the reason we're going from here is because I want to reset the progress. When I opened this game earlier to check that it worked, I noticed that it had some like cutscene-y stuff at the very start that I want to show you. So this is Assemble with Care. I bought it ages ago because I like the look of it on the Steam page. And I have completely forgotten what it's about plot-wise. I do know it's nostalgic and it's got, well, you can hear the music. Music's a little bit aesthetic and it's low poly graphic style and I enjoy. So that's what we're going to do. I reckon it's probably 2 streams. I don't know how late I'm going to go tonight, but I reckon probably 2 streams. So it will probably be this Sunday and next Sunday, but we'll see. We'll see. Hello, Ashmelon. All right, reset progress. Yes, I want to reset my progress. All right. Here we go. Maria's mix. Now, I am old enough to know what one of these is, by the way. I think everyone here is old enough to know what one of these is. All right, close. Okay. Plug in the 90s headphones. 80s headphones, more like. Game's a bit loud. Okay. I might actually alter that out of game, so just a moment. All right. And press play. How's that? I wonder how VOD muted this game is going to get me slash claimed on YouTube. Not that I care, not that I've uploaded to YouTube in like literally a year. That's going to be my summer holidays project to get all of last year's or this year's VODs on YouTube. So yes, assemble with care. Let's do it.
After a year on the road, I thought I'd get tired of traveling. The endless clatter of railways, highways, and everything in between.
Oh, nice. It reads for me. I can save my voice. Beautiful. Gopher says, you can't compare volumes because there's too many sounds in ears and you don't know where all your tabs are. I guess it's fine. All right, well, take care of your hearing. Take care of your hearing.
But as my train pulled into the station at Bellariva, I felt every bit as excited as the first day of my journey. A whole year. It felt like a lifetime. The places I'd seen, the people I'd met, of course, the forgotten treasures I'd given a new lease of life along the way. I'm a restorer by trade. Bringing our most beloved possessions back to life is what I love to do. I'd been traveling for months, working my way from one town to the next, fixing everything from family heirlooms to VCRs.
Oh, I really like this. I really like how this sounds.
Bellariva was my chance to take a break. Unfortunately, that would have to wait until after I'd unpacked.
All right, let's unpack. Oh, tea. Give. Oh, this is the options menu. I love this. I have tea with me. I have tea with me this evening, chat. I have, in fact, 2 tea, but they're the same tea. I just have ample quantity. And I have jasmine tea this evening. And I also have a snack. I have a snack with me. And this snack is red bean mochi that I purchased at the local supermarket. So it's very authentic. Very authentic. I'm glad it's not like super authentic, because super authentic means it goes off very quickly. This stuff is apparently good until like June next year. So very authentic, but I'm now going to do a package opening on stream. You can hear the sounds, I hope. All right. I've got 2 little mochis in their packet. They come in like tons of packaging, destroying the universe in the way that only Japan knows how. Hello, Aria. Hope you're having a good evening. You've had a good weekend. Let's resume here, and let's start the game. And in a moment, I will do a mochi taste review. Are you like Sakura mochi? Yeah, Sakura mochi. Yeah, nice. All right. What am I doing with this? How do I rotate? Okay, so we've got circle, we've got poke, we've got hold, and we've got rotate. Okay, rotate. I like that I'm doing so badly at this game that it decided to tell me what to do. Nice. All right. Okay. What is this?
My passport.
Oh.
Not many blank pages left now.
Oh, do I put it here? Okay. All right. What's this?
I saw a guitarist wearing these at a show once. Rock and roll repair woman at your service.
Earrings. Okay. Sunnies.
I picked up these sunglasses on my last stop. Hopefully I'm cool enough to pull them off.
Very nice. Toolbox.
The tools of my trade. No hope of restoring things without these.
Hairbrush.
Who doesn't love a scrunchie? Practical and stylish.
I have my hair tied up in so many things at the moment, chat, because it's been like a year since I've had a haircut. So it's quite long and I have thick hair. So I've got it tied up in a scrunchie, and then I have like a big claw holding it all up.
My favorite overalls. These will never go out of style.
Infinity, thank you for the resub. Hope you're having a good evening. Yes, it is evening.
My parents took this after I made my first repair.
Aw.
Seems like a lifetime ago.
That's cute.
Looking
Dude.
forward to taking more close-ups of my fingers with this.
Dude, this brings back massive memories of like school camps when I was a kid. Oh my god. People my age and I would say older. My age and older, maybe a little bit younger. Like whenever you went on like a school camp or whatever, you couldn't just take your parents' camera or whatever because way too valuable, right? And no smartphones, no mobile phone cameras. In fact, when I was a kid, even no mobile phones for kids. So your parents would send you off to school camp with one of these disposable cameras. You'd buy them from a camera store, and like you'd take your shitty photos, and then you'd there was a little wheel that you had to roll the film to get the next film on, and you'd have like 24 shots in the camera. Then you'd take the cameras into the camera store to get the film developed. You take the whole camera in, and they would like destroy all the camera. Good waste. And then you would have photos from school camp. Wow, big nostalgia here. Exactly, Aria. That is exactly the sound effects. Bless you never got a camera, but your mom always made. Oh, did I just? Oh no, I've been like speaking. I've been speaking like on the internet too much. I said mom. Your mum always made a container of pancake mix so you could have pancakes. That's so nice.
I'll hand these out once I'm settled in. Fingers crossed they get me some work.
Okay, we are unpacked. Oh god, what have I done? I clicked out of the window. Your mouse isn't locked in this game. So if I like end the stream unexpectedly or ban someone, my apologies. How do I go to the next thing, please? Enter will do.
Finally, I'd made it to Bellariva. I'd come for the food festival, taking place in a few days' time. After living off TV dinners and instant ramen for the last few months, I was craving a decent meal.
Dude, I want to go to a food festival right now. One day.
Of course, I'd need to earn enough money to pay for it, so I figured I'd head out the next day and find some work. My parents never wanted me to go. They wanted me to stay in their shop and have a simple, stationary life. I knew there was a world out there, beyond the four walls of our antique store, that I had to be a part of. I daydreamed constantly about the weird and wonderful places each of our antiques came from. I loved figuring out their stories, revealing the memories hidden beneath the screws and wires.
Dude, how cool does our protagonist look? This is like the coolest lady ever.
My story in Bellariva began with a little girl and a voice she was longing to hear.
All right. Cool.
It was my first morning in Bellariva, and I couldn't wait to leave my hotel and explore. It was a quiet town, its streets and alleyways basking peacefully in the hot morning sun. In the main square, meanwhile, preparations were underway for the festival in a few days' time.
By the way, this game is perfect for me, guys, at the moment because I have sinusitis from it being spring, and so I have a bit of a... There's not a sore throat, but I feel like I want to rest my throat a little bit more. So I'm like, hell yeah. I didn't even know this had narration.
As I handed out my flyers, I wondered what the people of Bellariva would need me to fix. So far, everything here seemed perfect.
By the way, at the end of this narration piece, I'm going to do my mochi taste test, so look forward to that.
I was starting to worry I'd made a mistake when I felt someone tapping me on the back.
Hi, I'm Izzy. Do you know how to fix things?
It was a little girl, maybe 7 years old, who must have gotten hold of one of my flyers. She rummaged around in her backpack until she hauled out a battered red cassette deck.
My tape is broken and I can't make it work anymore.
Oh no.
I tried to fix it myself, but there's this metal thing in the way. Can you try?
We are on it, chat. We've got to make this work. Alright. Oh yes, I did say I was going to taste the mochi now. Alright. So as I said, if you are just here, this is like mochi from Coles. Which, if you are not Australian, is a supermarket we have here. I'm like squishing it in my fingers to try and get it out of the shape of like the little plastic container that it was in. Aria, they sell it sometimes seasonally, and also it depends on where you are. So where I live, it's like a high proportion of both Asian Australians and also people, exchange students. That's the one that I want, although probably not so many of them at the moment. So around Chinese New Year and around Autumn Festival, the big Coles near where I live gets this sort of stuff. All right, so I can like feel the beans in there a little bit. All right. You can probably hear gross chewing at the moment, so enjoy that. It's good. It's pretty good. It's pretty okay. I enjoy. Gopher says mute chewing. I said that I would do a taste test. The chat's not going to believe me if I don't make mouth noises on stream. It's a requirement. I don't do face cam, so you've got to have mouth noises. But I will, now that you've had mouth noises once, you know I'm actually eating. I'm going to mute. Hang on a second. That's good. That's good. That's good. If you happen to get whatever brand these are, like the bag is like not in a place that I can see. But if you happen to see them, they're good. Streamer confirmed for human, says Celestian. Yep. Yep. Definitely human. Hello, Conman. Hope you're doing well. Is this or the yogurt better? Can I put back here, please? I actually think I like this better. Can I stab? No, okay. Open. Where's the, what's the problem? Alright. Oh no. What am I doing here? Okay, we're good. Is this the yogurt better? This is better. Did I answer that already? Probably. Brain small.
Those batteries look like they need replacing. Luckily, I have some spares.
I'm eating mochi. Ah, they're good. They're good. They're tasty. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay. Remove. Old. Insert. New. Replace. Back. Replace. Screw. Turn around. I think I can close this. We've got power now, so that's good. Can I? Oh no, I clicked out of the window because it's not locked in. What's tasty? Comment. I found some mochi at Coles, and I ate it, and it's good. So I want this now, please. And then, oh yep. Hands up in chat if you remember fixing a cassette this way.
Why did you do that?
Oh my god. There we go. And play.
Will you dream a dream for me? If I sit by your side and hold you so tight, know that I will always love you, even though we both know that we must say goodnight.
Oh.
Good night, my darling.
Oh.
When it finished, Izzy picked up the tape deck and tucked it carefully into her backpack.
Thanks, Maria. You're the best person at fixing things ever.
No problem. Who was that singing? They're very good.
Remember to press the go forward button, streamer.
It's my mum. She's not here anymore.
Izzy trailed off. It was the kind of silence a cassette tape would never be enough to fill. When Izzy's friends called for her, she dug deep into her pockets, looking for something to pay me with. Eventually, she produced a grand total of a stick of gum, 3 mismatched buttons, and a yo-yo.
Oh no.
I usually preferred a check, but Izzy looked so serious, I wrote out a full receipt.
That's so cute. That's so cute.
She seemed like a happy kid, but beneath it all, part of her life had been shattered.
Hello, Asparagus. How are you?
A part I wouldn't be able to fix.
Oh. You didn't get the notification? I've only been streaming for about 15 minutes, so no, you didn't really miss too much. You missed my mochi review. The mochi is good. Did anyone else not get the application? Did anyone else not get the notification, by the way? Because sometimes if I'm hosting and I don't unhost early enough before I go live, it's just like, oh, well, you're hosting. You don't want anyone else to know that you're going live, right? Nope. Why would you want to know that? Why would you want to know that? Okay. Mara says, I didn't get a notification, but you were here. Infinity, you did get one? Okay. Who even knows with Twitch? Who even knows with Twitch? Come on, you had to sign in on the phone again because iOS did a bunch of stuff. Okay, interesting. Well, if anyone else is using iOS to get their notifications, maybe that could be why. But yeah, that's the other thing. I've like changed my what I call it, like process a little bit. So I typically tweet about 5 minutes before I go live. So if you do have me on Twitter, you will get that notification too. And I barely tweet otherwise, so you can just enable that.
My first repair complete, I spent the rest of the day doing small jobs in and around the square.
Lestion says of Izzy, I'd take the gum, the buttons, and give the yo-yo back as change. Oh, that's so cute.
I was exhausted when I got back to my hotel and found a message asking me to make one more visit. The address led me to a quaint little house, a stone's throw from the beach. Bathed in the evening light, it looked beautiful, in spite of its flaking paintwork and chipped tiles.
Can we like take a moment to appreciate the artwork in this game, by the way, guys? Like, this painting I enjoy very much.
The front door was opened by a harried-looking man, still dressed from a long day at the office.
Are you Maria? My name's Joseph. I'm Isabel's father.
Aw. Gopher says painting good. Comment says very pretty. I'm glad.
I'm so sorry she bothered you this morning. Please, come in. I'd like to settle up properly.
On the mantelpiece, I saw the remains of a broken statue. Without thinking, I picked up a fragment.
Ah, my father's statue.
Oh, God.
What's left of it, at least. Yet another way I'd have disappointed him.
Just, you know, invite a stranger into your house and tell them how much you're disappointing your father. God.
It survived 100 years in this family. But 5 minutes with Isabel and... Do you think you can salvage it?
Absolutely. I agree, Arya. The character designs are brilliant. Alright, what do we got here? Leg.
Will you be able to see the glue afterwards? I don't want people seeing the cracks.
Oh, okay. I don't know if I need to put less glue so we can't see the cracks, or I feel like this isn't a game with a rating system, right? What goes on top of this? This piece, maybe? Nope. Nope. But these two go together. Then this one will go on the side. That's another arm. Maybe this is the leg? Does that go on there? Is this abdomen? What's... This is base? All about that? Alright, let's build up from the bottom. Oh, and then we can, glue here. Okay. Celestian says, I build gunpla, you fool. This is easy. Okay. I tried fixing something that was broken with superglue once. I didn't fix the object, and I almost glued my fingers together, so that's when I decided that I wouldn't be trying that anymore. Okay. Right, let's get this. That here. Okay. Alright. And then leg is here. Alright.
Sometimes I think my daughter should come with a warning label.
Gopher says super glue all your fingers together and make one super finger. That's the only possible outcome. The only reasonable response. I don't even remember what I needed to use to get it separated. I might have just used olive oil or something. I swear olive oil fixes every problem. Okay. Then we'll put this on top. Okay.
Is this glue really strong enough to hold everything together?
Please. Did I not? Oh, maybe I have to glue the... Yeah, glue this part as well. Hang on. There we go. Okay. Vertical elements as well. That's the key. Okay. Alright. Now we just gotta do arm. Very good. Sweet. I am a restoring genius.
Thank you, Maria. It looks as perfect as it ever did. My father wanted me to make something of myself. He didn't have time for anything less.
Once again, just talk about how you're disappointing your father to a random stranger who walked in off the street.
As Joseph put the statue back on the shelf, it nudged against the family portrait stood proudly next to it. So he was Bellariva's mayor. And that was Izzy's mom. They must both miss her so much.
Baby.
Sorry. I'm a little tired. I've been working late getting things sorted for the festival. There's only a few days to go. Looks like I'll be working late. Again.
When I told my parents I wanted to leave, they always found an excuse to be busy, to avoid talking about it. I guess keeping themselves occupied was their way of pretending it wasn't happening. Joseph's work must have been taking up so much of his time. maybe that was what he wanted. I just hoped he was finding enough time for Izzy, too.
Oh. Next. Telephone. Oh no, I don't know how to fix telephones. This seems very difficult.
My second day in Bellariva dawned bright and clear. Another beautiful sunny morning.
Right, I'm gonna mute while I eat mochi, but I'll click through and you can listen to the narration with me, chat. Alright. I'll see you on the other side of this mochi.
Walking into town, I passed cafes overflowing with customers cradling their morning coffees. I stopped, breathing in the smell of roasted coffee beans and freshly baked pastries.
Dude, I want freshly baked pastries, holy shit. I have mochi, but I want freshly baked pastries now. I don't even drink coffee and I want it.
I was about to go inside when the owner of Carmen's, the cafe next door, stopped me.
Hello, Maria? Were you here yesterday handing out flyers? I have a job for you.
Her place was petite, tucked between its competitors as if hoping they wouldn't notice. Judging by the empty tables inside, though, her potential customers hadn't noticed it either.
It's a bit slow today, but we're just getting started. I'm sure it'll pick up soon.
As Carmen chatted, she walked over to the counter and returned with an old rotary phone.
At least I've got plenty of time to practice my recipe for the festival. It's a new special I've been working on. I was hoping to call my sister for some, seasoning tips, but it won't connect. Can you see if you can figure out what's wrong?
Alright, I have mostly finished eating this mochi. There's just a little bit stuck on my teeth. Don't worry about it. Coleman, you have cake. Delicious. Ara, you have fruit buns. Also delicious. I love fruit buns. Lestion says this game is just my job. Excellent. Then you can help, but I have no idea what I'm doing. Comment says I don't think a rotary phone even works these days. The phone signals are different. I wonder. I'm going to Google that. Hang on. Sorry. I need, you're going to lose the audio as well, but I have to look this up now. Do rotary phones still work? Yep. And I'll go in Australia because why not? Let's see what Google says. Google says basically it won't work on NBN. I haven't clicked through to like an actual an actual article yet, but I can already tell I don't have the like technical expertise to be able to answer this question. I'm going to click through to the featured snippet, which is for a website called vintagephones.com.au, which I hope is not filled with viruses. Let's see. They won't work on a digital line. They may or may not work as a VoIP phone with a router. They work fine on the same line as broadband, ADSL, and ADSL 2+. And if you have some kind of old Australian socket, then it will like plug straight in and work. So it depends appears to be the answer. All right, back to audio. Oh, I have to stretch. You have to stretch too, chat. You have to stretch too. Okay, all right. Hello, phone. I'll turn you right round, baby, right round. Let's remove this for starters.
Obviously, we'd normally be much busier than this.
Okay. All right. Okay. I have the telephone
fix
part.
it, can't you? I can't afford to replace it.
Okay. Come here. Very complicated piece of technology. Oops. Okay. Thank God we don't have to like keep track of the screws. This is, I mean, it's not like I forget to keep track of the screws when I'm like building IKEA furniture and stuff, but it is something that I have to keep in mind. Okay. Okay. This definitely looks like things are burnt out, doesn't it? Okay, so click the wire and drag it to the toolbox to detach it. Okay, cool. That is broken. This is fine. Alright, so connect this wire to here. Yep, good. Good. And then this wire to here. Cool.
Looks like this new circuit board is all hooked up.
Then we've got there's a screw holding the bell part in. Okay. Alright, remove broken bell. Add in fixed bell. Screw. There we go. The controls for putting the screws back in are kind of weird, in case you're wondering why I'm fiddling around. Okay. Put this part back on. Screw back in. Yep, cool. Then phone casing back on. Very good. Rotate.
I think I've missed a screw somehow.
Oh no. No, yeah, we've got enough screws. We've got enough screws. What is this fear-mongering? Alright. Alright. Okay. Dude, phone repair is simple. I'm sure real phones are equally as easy to repair as this fake video game phone, right? Nice.
When I handed the phone back to Carmen, she seemed almost reluctant to take it from me.
So it's all working now, is it? I don't have to leave it to dry or let it cool down?
Nope, it's ready to go. It'll be ringing off the hook in no time.
That's if I can pay my phone bill, anyway. And the rent, and the suppliers. Anyway, take a seat and I'll be right with you. Your coffee's on the house.
Oh, that's nice. I still, like, not quite sure why everyone in this town feels the need to, you know, air their dirty laundry in front of the local repair person, but that's all right.
I sat at one of the empty tables, while at the counter, Carmen had started dialing the phone.
Hello! How's my favourite sister doing today?
As she talked, Carmen became more and more tense. This didn't seem like a call for some cooking advice.
I know I still owe you from last time, but I can't afford to take part in the festival if I don't pay.
I could almost feel the eye roll at the other end of the line.
You don't need to be here, though. Can't you just put the check in the post?
Oh.
When the call ended, Carmen brought me my coffee, her hands trembling.
Sorry about that. My sister's decided to fly in for a visit. Oh God, I have to get ready.
Oof.
Actually, I might have another job for you. Can you come by tomorrow?
All right. Dude, as a small business owner, I don't know if I'm comfortable getting all these jobs from someone who has just literally admitted that they can't pay their phone bills. Infinity says that Maria must have one of those faces that says, "Tell me your life story," apparently. Comment says, "Impromptu family visit, nothing could be better, ha 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 ha." Yeah. Yep, everyone's favorite. This image that we have on the screen at the moment, by the way, could basically define the aesthetic for aesthetic, by the way. Let's go.
The next day, I'd promised Carmen I'd return to help her get the cafe ready for her sister's arrival. I was about to set out when I received an unexpected call from my hotel's reception desk. Apparently, another guest had asked for me by name. Curious, I took the creaking elevator up to the top floor and made my way to the room number they'd given. I knocked.
Are you here about the camera? It's about time.
God, it's different. What is this rudeness? I guess this is an alternate universe where manners don't exist.
The woman in front of me was immaculate. Not a hair out of place or a crease to be seen.
My sister tells me you know how to
Oh,
fix
maybe it's
things.
Maria's.
I'd usually
Not
go to
Maria's,
an
Carmen's
expert
sister.
course, but in this town...
So this was Carmen's sister? The two of them couldn't have been more different. Inside her room, I saw a beautiful reflex camera. Any professional photographer's dream.
The viewfinder is completely dark. I can't see anything through it at all. I assume you can figure out what's wrong?
Absolutely. Oh my god, they've actually, like, given us a diagram this time.
You need the manual.
This is why manuals exist, lady. Alright. Did she leave the lens cap on? Well, it doesn't appear to be on. Alright. There's a lot of screws. There's a lot of screws. Hello, Arvil. How are you doing? We are fixing things. We are fixing things. A Guybrush emote. Nice. Okay. All right. I think, yeah, we
I
can
don't suppose you've
take it
fixed
apart.
anything this valuable before.
Oh, mirror's broken. Okay, that's not gonna be too good for the camera. I do question how it is even possible that that Maria has such a specialized part, but whatever.
If I used the screwdriver, I could adjust the angle of the mirror.
Yep, smack So, okay, it actually has an adjuster. I was thinking she was like, I'll just like poke the mirror with this screwdriver. No. Okay. There we go.
Perfect. Now the viewfinder should be working.
Okay, this part first. And then I think the front. And then the back. Oh, it probably wants us to put the film in, right? There we go. Do I have to wind the film on? I don't remember how to wind film on. Nope, apparently we don't have to do that. Okay, thank God.
Looks like something is still missing.
It's funny, I used to know how to roll film on. I guess just one of those things that you forget when you don't need to use that skill in, I'm going to say 15, 20 years? Alright, we done? Nice. You'll remember if you ever have to do it. I probably will. I'll probably like waste like a shot's worth of film trying to work it out, but I'm sure I could do it.
I felt a pang of envy as I handed the camera to Helena. I put my disposable to shame.
I picked it up on my first trip to Paris. It's a 1958 limited edition, the first of its kind. It cost me 3 months' salary, but it was worth it.
I had no idea what 3 months' salary meant to Helena, but I was pretty sure it was more than I could afford.
Abel, you're having trouble with the frame rate. Is it framey for anyone else? Let me know if it is framey. I don't think it's my fault. Doesn't look like it's my problem. But no, it's fine. Okay. It is good? Cool. You're impressed?
It was strange, really, that we were even staying in the same hotel. I'd picked this place because it was cheap and cheerful, but surely she could afford somewhere better? She took some test shots, fiddling with the camera settings until she was absolutely satisfied.
This work is immaculate. At least there's one person in this town who knows what they're doing.
Oh my God.
Sending you to me might be the first thing Carmen's actually gotten right.
My
I
God.
wondered why Helena had bothered coming if she thought so little of her sister.
I hear nothing from her for weeks, and then when she finally does call me, all she wants is money. If she thinks I'm lending her another penny, she'll have to convince me it's not a total waste of time.
This is a perfectly reasonable position to have. But once again, total stranger.
That didn't sound good. If Hurricane Helena was about to hit, I hoped Carmen was ready.
All right. So aesthetic. What have we got here? A neon sign? I don't even know how neon signs work. I just realized that I've eaten dumplings twice tonight because I had dumplings for dinner and then I had mochi after that. So I had savory dumpling and then sweet dumpling. And I'm okay with that. It just, for some reason, my brain decided to tell me that piece of knowledge right then. Gopher says,
The sun was setting over Bellariva by the time
say in a
I
minute.
reached Carmen's cafe. From the outside, it looked as quiet as ever, but inside, I found Carmen cleaning like her life depended on it.
Gopher says, neon signs use electricity to make neon big. I see. You know, yep. I can understand that explanation. Every word in that makes sense for me. Coleman says that Starchild says, you're a sweet dumpling. Aww. Aww. Thank you. Thank you. Please tell Starchild that she's a sweet dumpling. You're all sweet dumplings. We're all sweet dumplings. Oh man, dumplings are so good. Oh. Why can't we just eat dumplings all the time? Because we'll become round like dumpling. Dumplings are so good. Holy shit. Alright. Oh, guys, Comment and Starchild once bought me like strawberry daifuku. They were so good. I just remembered them. It's like mochi on the outside and then red bean on the inside and then like a whole strawberry inside the red bean. Oh my god, it was so good. Oh, it's good. I like mochi. I like mochi. Alright.
Maria! Oh, don't mind all of this. If Helena finds one speck of dust in here, I'll never hear the end of it.
Carmen seemed pleased to see me, but I sensed the fidgeting tension beneath each sweep of her mop. Trying to live up to the standards of someone like Helena seemed like an impossible task.
I hope you didn't mind fixing the camera for her. She was furious when it broke. I really need this to go well. If she doesn't lend me the money, I don't know how long I can keep this place going.
Carmen led me to a back room, where she'd laid out the components of what looked like a neon sign.
I had this made when I first opened the cafe, but I'm hopeless with electronics.
So there was supposed to be a sign outside. This might explain the lack of customers.
I'd like to put it up before Helena gets here. Can you give it a try?
Alright, we can give it a try. Comment says it was probably from the Nara Festival some years back. Oh man. Oh, I want to eat all that food now. Oh man. Just give me all the food. Just give me all the food. Okay. Okay, where's the bit that was an ice cream? I guess we put the... Do I need to open it up? Yeah, I do. Cool. Oops. Okay, well, nope. Alright. You know, the most frustrating thing is that I didn't even like get a taste for mochi until after I lived in Japan. Like, I didn't develop the taste until like my, I don't know, like a year after I finished my exchange. I went on a like a short holiday to Japan, and I thought I could have sworn that goes on the back. Does that not go there? Do I have to glue it? I guess I have to glue it in. Oh, yep. I went on a short holiday there, and at that time I started eating stuff with red bean in it. So I started eating mochi. I started eating like cakes with red bean in them, and I was like, God damn it. Because you can't get ones that are as good as the ones in Japan outside of Japan. And I hadn't been able to enjoy them when I was in Japan because I hadn't had the taste for it at the time. And as I've said numerous times on this stream before, I don't really have any intention of going back and living in Japan again. So it's like, God damn it. All right, what are we doing with the, I guess I have to just connect this up here. Here we go. Okay. Oh boy, okay, alright, okay, oh no, oh, everything's going wrong, I'm not doing this, how do I get it upside down? How? Right, okay, alright, close enough, close, excuse? You have to have it kind of specifically placed. Okay. Alright. Now we turn it around. Okay. We put the back on. We screw it in. We screw the other one in. That's glue. That's a screwdriver. Okay. Okay. No, 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 no. Now can I... Hey!
I don't know, it's a bit flat. Maybe if it flashes, it'll really catch people's eye.
Great idea. I think I have a spare part that could do that.
Okay, I guess I just have to take it apart again. Yep. Yep, just add in an extra part into my neon sign. Sure, why not? Okay. I don't know if people want to be greeted by like a flashing neon sign. What are your thoughts, chat? You had to choose between a flashing and a non-flashing neon sign. Excuse me. Oh no, no, go back, go back. Okay, now we glue it in. Okay. Neatly glue this in place. Put the part on. Cool. Now, I assume what I have to do is connect it like this, right? This makes sense. Okay. Back on. Screws in. No. How dare you? How dare you? Get on there. Get on there. There we go. Calm streams only. Calm streams only. Alright. Alright.
It still needs something else. Maybe we can add one of these.
Alrighty then. Well, the original sign had an ice cream. Oh my god. Maybe I have to wire it up first. It won't let me slot it in yet. Okay. Now for the third and hopefully final time. Let's remove screw. Oh, there we go. Alright. Alright. Smack some glue on there. Especially make sure to get it in the hole that the neon tube has to go through. Especially make sure to do that. Alright, circuit board. In you go. That is a good noise. It just goes... Good noise. Let me see. So... I feel like we don't have like a splitter, so how are we going to wire this? Do we have to like do this?
I think the whole thing is supposed to light up.
Okay. Have I got it correctly wired? Yes! Yes, I do.
It works. I'll screw everything together again and you'll be set.
Nice. Chat, I feel like an electrical genius. Blestian as our repairs expert and Gopher as our electricity expert. Have I mastered electrical engineering at this time? Gopher says I'm an E-genius. Nice.
The sign fixed, we headed outside and mounted it carefully over the cafe door.
Oh, that's perfect, Maria. It looks just how I imagined it. When I had this sign made, it all seemed so simple. Oh, I can't believe I might have to give it all up. I hope I've done enough.
Gopher says, could you pronounce that again? I just realized I mispronounced it. What you wrote was electrical N-genius. What I said was electrical E-genius. Yep. Valestian says, close enough, don't do it on 240 volts and you'll be fine. I don't understand. Is this because 240 volt is like more explode? I didn't do past like grade 8 physics.
The smile froze on her face as she spotted something over my shoulder. I turned to see.
Of course, my sister owns the only cafe in this entire town that isn't actually open.
For better or worse, Helena had arrived.
Nice. Gopher says, don't worry, no one in undergrad physics understands circuits either. Nice.
Carmen opened her mouth to explain, but Helena swept indifferently past her. Finally pausing in the doorway, she turned back towards Carmen.
The first thing we're doing is getting rid of that hideous sign.
And with that, she disappeared inside. I hoped Carmen's chances of saving the cafe hadn't disappeared with her.
Oh no, all our hard work is hideous. Oh no. Comment says everything is explodey if you try hard enough. That is true. Oh, by the way, Conman, recently I tried playing some Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. My god. My god, does that test my calm. And by test, I mean completely destroyed until I was like, okay, deep breaths, you know? This looks like, I don't know when this is supposed to be, but this device is not, I don't know what device is, like this is more like a Game & Watch than a Game Boy. It's much simpler, but it has a cartridge slot, maybe?
It was the day before the festival, and the whole town was busy getting ready. I had more work than I knew what to do with. When Joseph called with another job, I was craving the cool quiet of his and Izzy's seafront house. I'd barely reached their front door when I heard someone calling me.
Psst, Maria, I need your help. Quickly, it's top secret.
It was Izzy, peeking out from the side of the house. She beckoned for me to follow her. She led me through to a beautiful, unruly garden overflowing with flowers of every color. Nestled among them was a playhouse, its doorway almost completely obscured by a towering rose bush.
You have to squeeze past it and breathe in real small, like this.
Izzy took in a big gulp of air and crawled through the gap and into the playhouse.
She's asking an adult to squeeze past a gap that a child can barely pass, and it's a rose bush. Roses have thorns.
I hadn't planned on crawling in the dirt today, but the life of a repairwoman never did run smooth. On the table inside, there was an electronic toy. Not exactly the usual stock in my parents' antique shop.
I had an accident. I didn't do it on purpose or anything, but it won't turn on anymore.
Oh no.
Can you fix it for me?
What do you think, chat? Should we fix it? Or should we force her to learn through the pain of having her possessions broken how to be careful? Of course we're going to fix it. Oh, look, dinosaur! Look, dinosaur! Oh my gosh, look at this dinosaur! Look at it! Dino! Abel says my Game Boy actually still works after all these years. Yeah, I think they don't die. They're bricks. Celestian, you got tackled and it destroyed your old Game Boy? Oh, that sucks. The closest thing I have to a broken Game Boy, it's not broken. It actually, my Game Boy Color still works. All right, let's put that there. But, oh well, what did she do to this? But the closest thing I have to a broken one is that my Pokemon Gold cartridge doesn't save anymore because the battery backup they have in there to keep the memory working for save files, they put the same one in there for. Can I take this back off? Yeah, okay. They put the same one in there for Pokemon Gold and Silver as they put in for all other games, but they didn't account for the fact that Gold and Silver have a clock that has to be maintained as well. So it ran out faster, and save games stopped working around about like 2005, 8? It was around the time I was finishing high school, and I remember going online about it and finding this out. All right. Comment says the console doesn't look much like a Game Boy, but the cartridge does. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. Okay. All right. Alright, your old Pokemon games don't save anymore? Yeah, it sucks. Gopher says, Pokemon Yellow and Ruby stopped working 1 month after I got them, but you were a kid, thought it was normal, so you just read everything in one session every time you wanted to play. Holy shit, that's hardcore. Wow. Comment says, once again, we have to wonder why this repairwoman has handheld console microchips to spare. Yes. It's not like any of these are proprietary parts, right? Not like any of these proprietary perpendicular parts. Why is I'm gonna need to look it up. Hang on. Proprietary, yes. Proprietary, yes, Celestian. Proprietary, yes. The most useful thing that I have from my linguistics degree is that I can read phonetic alphabet. So when I look things up, I don't have to click the button for it to play the sound for me. I can just read the IPA and know what it should sound like. All right, new screen in. Good. Let's see. The sound chip goes here. Sorry, apparently the sound chip doesn't go here. Wrong sound chip, maybe? Do I have to glue first? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, so... Oh, this one goes here. Good. Then this one... I guess I don't have to put this in. Or maybe I don't have to put it in yet. Alright, so... That's not right. Does this go down here? No. Oh, here we go. That goes there. No, it doesn't. What have I... Oh, I just have to do wiring. Okay. I feel like I need to put in this sound chip somewhere, though. Hang on, let's do wires. Let's wiring. You can see the burned out chip in the old board. Yes, you can. How do I take it out, though? Maybe if I put that back in and then... There we go. I can take that part out. Put this part in. Okay. All right. Now we're in business. Wires. I've got no idea what I'm doing. What is... Hang on, I want to hear that sound again. This rubber band sound. Listen. Nice. Hello, 10:30. 10:30. I can't read that first one. I can read the other two. It's like Earth. But what is that first sound? Okay. Wires. Hello, Necro. It's a Danish word, Bretts. Okay. Bread? Is it bread? Yeah. Okay. Do I have to connect like the ones to ones? Oh, I see. I see. I see. I see. I see how this works. Okay, so we connect here and then, oh my God, and then then we connect 1, 2 here. Okay. Now we connect 2 to this one, and then this one to 2. Then if we connect this one to music, and then we connect music to this one. Okay. All right. Then we connect bottom on, top on, get back on. We stare into the crevice. Put the game in. Put the game in. Thank you.
Grown-ups play games as well.
Yes. Now, Izzy, you may find this difficult to believe, but some adults play games online for strangers on the internet to watch. "10:30 says, I just wanted to find the IPA for a Danish word that I know has sounds you only use in Danish." 10:30, there was this video that I found from years back. I think it's Danish. It could be Norwegian, but I think it's Danish. It's in English. It's by like a comedy television thing. And it's a song about a-o. And I will have mispronounced all of those sounds because I don't speak a Scandinavian language. But they're unique in the alphabet as well. Hang on, I'll see if I can find it. Yeah, exactly those. Let me just see if I can find it on YouTube. In fact, I'm gonna copy your texts in the chat to help me search for it rather than try and find those letters. Yeah, there it is. There it is. All right, let me just I want to like copy the link without actually going to the video because I don't want to like start playing the sound. Hopefully if I just go copy link address, let me just paste it in the chat. Hopefully this has sent you to the right thing. If you have a look at that. I don't remember the context under which I found that, but I enjoy. and I'm very grateful that it's in English so that I could enjoy it in English. And if anyone does click through to it and watch, do let me know if it's Danish or Norwegian. All right, let's see if we did it. We did!
Can you show me how to play? I tried before, but it was so hard.
Well, we fixed the Game Boy. I want to make a note here at the point that it's by, instead of by Nintendo, it's by Yokoi, but unless I'm very much mistaken, Gunpei Yokoi was the designer of the Game Boy. It's Norwegian. I'm sorry, 1030. Close. 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 Do I actually have to play this game? Oh, no. I can't believe they put this game in this game. Hello? Talk to me. Talk to me! Oh, I just have to walk onto it. Okay. Oh! Nice! Photography game. Dude, this uses way more, like, graphical assets than a Game Boy cartridge would ever want to use. Although, you know, Pokemon... I guess Pokemon used a lot of graphical assets, but nothing so detailed as this. Hello, Jazz. How are you?
Her toy fixed, I watched Izzy retreat into its screen, taking refuge in a 3-inch world of her own.
I'm doing pretty good. I'm glad you're going well too.
Well, I'd better head inside. Your dad is waiting for me.
Please don't tell him about the game. He'll think I broke it on purpose.
Oh.
Why would he think that?
Because, well, I kind of dropped it really hard at the wall.
Dropped it really hard at the wall. Yep. Yep. Just an accidental drop really hard at the wall. Necro says, does Peachy mean things are good? Yes, it does. Isn't English a weird language? Yes, it does. 1030 says Norwegian is close enough to be able to understand it without knowing any Norwegian. Nice.
Izzy looked down, scuffing her shoes on the worn floor of the playhouse.
My dad said I have to go to this stupid festival tomorrow and put on a stupid dress. And I don't want to.
Aww.
All he cares about is working. He never wants to see me unless it's for his job. I'm not going. He can't make me.
Aww. Anyone else? Any other ladies in chat who also hated being made to wear dresses when they were a child?
With that, Izzy dove back through the rosebush and disappeared into the wilds of the garden. She was so young. She couldn't be expected to see that her dad was struggling too. It made me think, had I really tried hard enough to understand my parents' point of view? I was so focused on the adventures ahead of me, maybe I didn't care enough about leaving them behind.
Oh. Hello, Dragon. Good morning. I hope you slept. Oh, watch. Oh, no. Oh, no. A watch? A watch? A watch? Dragon, I can't believe you stayed up all night destroying the German Empire. Valestian says, I'll speak up on behalf of my sister. Aria says, yes. Yeah. I didn't mind wearing dresses sometimes when I was a kid. And I don't mind wearing dresses at all now, but as Aria says, if it's my choice. But when I was a kid, I just wanted to like run around and do stuff, and dresses make that really difficult. Necro says, I beg your pardon. Yeah, Dragon, you'll have to apologize to Necro for that destruction of Germany. Joke's on you, I didn't destroy them, I see. Asparagus also has their ears perk up.
Leaving Izzy hiding in the garden, I walked around to the front of the house and rang the doorbell.
So, for context, Dragon is playing a video game.
It was only then I noticed. My favorite overalls covered in grass stains. I scrubbed desperately, but it was too late.
Maria, what are you doing? What happened to your clothes?
I was, repairing a lawnmower.
How unusual. Well, do come in. The job I've got for you is a little more delicate.
What is this image, Dragon? I see. I see. That means nothing to me because I don't play this game. But I'm happy for your victory. And I apologize, chat. I forgot that you would lose audio if I did that.
Totally embarrassed, I walked into an orderly room filled with papers and ledgers. So this was his office. You must be so busy getting ready for the festival. Are you looking forward to it?
Of course. It's traditional for the mayor to judge food from every cafe and restaurant in town.
Wow. I hope he's been, like, preparing his stomach for that.
I'll be declaring the best chef in Bella Riva by this time tomorrow. Speaking of which...
He unclipped the watch from his wrist and very carefully handed it to me.
Hello, Dejet. You want to be mayor? Well, this guy, according to what we've learned about this guy so far, the #1 qualification is neglecting your children and being a disappointment to your father. So see if you can achieve those qualifications, and then you too can be mayor.
I'll have a tight schedule to follow, but my watch stopped working a while ago. Could you see if you can make it tick again?
Okay. All right. Dejet says, I hate kids, so it's a start. All right. Watch repair. What could go wrong? Oh, I wonder if his wife gave him this. Tiny screwdriver. Fun fact, if you own a pair of glasses, you should also own a tiny screwdriver. Dragon says, why would you put an engraving like that on the bottom of the watch? You would never see this. No, but you would know it was there. You would know it was there. You'd know that words from someone you loved were touching your skin. What could go wrong, chat?
The main plate has completely cracked. I'll need to replace it.
Ah, yes. Just
Those look good, though. If I'm careful, I can reuse those.
Just put in another extremely specific part. All right. All right. Hey, chat. We got any experts in watch repair? Okay. All right. Celestian says, fuck off, how did you get that? That is correct. I'm going to assume that it's like color-coded here. All right. Oh, I have to take the cogs out. Okay. Right, nothing on the back? Nope, okay. Nothing here either. Alright. I don't even know, like, how many modern watches even have cogs. Most of them don't, right? They use a different method of mechanism altogether. All right. 10:30 just says, just put the right cog in. Yep. Deadjet says, I don't know if I would enjoy playing a shelf stacking simulator in the sense of wondering whether people who do this as an occupation enjoy or hate games like this. Well, I have good news for you. There's a game called Unpacking or something like that coming out soon-ish, I think, that that is about stacking your possessions on shelves. So I guess you'll be able to find out. That's almost certainly not the right one. I want to remove that, please. Oh, no, it is the right one. Okay. Okay. Nope. But they're not connected. But that looks to be correct. Huh? Maybe this is the mechanism for winding the time? There's self-winding non-battery watches that use a counterweight to wind. Interesting. Switch some of the gold ones. I don't think this has to be connected to everything else. Right, well, let's do this part.
Are you sure it will all fit back together?
No. But what's life without a little uncertainty? Dragon says, did you know that the world's smallest pistol that was ever mass-produced was made by a watchmaker? Huh. I'm going to click through to that. Why would you need one of those? Just fixing some things on my dashboard here, don't mind me. Okay. That in.
I've not gone a day without this watch since my wife gave it to me.
Oh. Okay. Small screws go in, please. Just a sec, I'm just going to fix something on something else here. Okay. 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 Jazz says you need that small pistol for small robberies. Nice. Deadjet says how much can you replace before it is not the watch his wife gave him? That's a good question. That is a good question. Which Terry Pratchett book was it that went into that idea? I want to say it was The Fifth Element. No, Fifth Elephant. Good lord. Brain. Brain, please. But I suspect the key is that it's got the love always part, right? Okay. Oh no, where'd I click? No, get back in there. Is it not fixed? What still has to happen here? Do I have to... Oh, maybe I have to wind it. This part's fine. Huh? What have I not done? Maybe I do have to have those cogs engaged? Let's see if I can move things around a bit.
Still a few parts missing.
Missing? Comment says you're right, it was the fifth elephant. It's a reference to Theseus' ship. I don't know enough about Greek mythology. Alright. Move the gold ones around. Small one in the middle, right? That's usually how these things go. There we go. There we go. Okay. All right. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. But the important thing is that it got fixed. And the client, he's been so distracted thinking about lawnmowers this whole time that he didn't even notice. There we go. There we go. Watch complete. I'm having a look at the chat. Hello, chat. How are you? How are you enjoying this game?
As I handed the watch back to Joseph, my fingers traced over the engraving on the back. I hoped fixing this was one small way I could help him move forward.
Oh.
I can't believe it's working, Maria. Thank you. My wife was a brilliant woman. Feeling this ticking on my wrist, it makes me feel like she's still here.
Oh.
Watches measure minutes and hours like they're infinite. I didn't know we had so little time. Even with Isabel, I barely see her. And when I do, she acts like she hates me.
Just then, the phone rang. Even when he was at home, his work was never done.
Sorry, Maria. I have to take this. I'll see you at the festival tomorrow.
As I left, I turned and saw him pacing the floor of his office, his watch glinting in the afternoon sun. I hoped its quiet ticking would at least bring him some peace during the busy days to come.
Oh. We have to do a projector now. All right. As you can see, we're pretty close to the end of the game. But hello, Revan. How are you? But I'm going to do one more and then stop, and then next Sunday we will finish this game. You thought this would be an Avengers stream?
When my
Not
last
quite.
job of the day brought me to Carmen's apartment, the door was opened by someone I didn't expect to see, Helena.
Sorry for inflicting this mess on you. Carmen's never seen a knick-knack she doesn't want to buy, apparently.
Carmen's apartment was a little chaotic, but totally charming. It was easy to imagine her living in a place like this. It definitely wasn't Helena's style. She seemed more upmarket than flea market. I wondered why she was even here.
We're having a clear-out, or at least I am. Carmen's not helping, as usual. There's a market at the festival tomorrow. I'm selling some of these things to make her some money.
Dragon says, who calls their daughter Helena? What's wrong with just Helen? Helena is a beautiful name.
She says she has nothing when there's all this stuff right under her nose.
Helena stepped delicately past the items on the floor and reached down to pick up one from the pile.
Look at this slide projector. Our parents treasured it, but Carmen treats it like a piece of junk. Can you take a look?
All right. .30 says, I know someone named Helena and no one named Helen. It's also, like regional with languages, right? So in a lot of European languages, girls' names basically obligatorily have to end with an A. Oh, I'm sure this is going to be extremely easy. Look, we have to replace 3 mirrors. I don't even know what this object is. What is this? But I mean, Helen is the Greek name, right? Then Helene is the French version. Helena is the version for as I said, any language that requires an A on the end of it.
Oh, typical. Carmen's even managed to get a slide stuck in here.
It's probably the bulb, says Conman. That is correct. What's the Aussie version? Well, we do speak English. Helen, probably, is the most Australian version of that name. The Aussie version, if Bogan. Hells, probably? Oh no, where'd I click? Heza. Okay, I have to unscrew it a bit more. Yeah, Star Child came to the same conclusion. Have I gotten the slide out? I think so. Maybe? Warning, beware electricity. Okay, I don't think I have to take that part out. Oh, where? Oh god, what have I done? Okay, I just clicked settings for OBS. I just clicked settings for OBS. Alright. Don't worry, chat. I have the setting in OBS so that if I click end stream,
That light bulb is completely smashed.
if I click end stream, I have to confirm. Alright.
Okay, I'll need to redirect the light to the lens at the top for the projector to work.
1030 says in Nordic countries back in the Viking and Middle Ages, one's last name was your father's name, son, daughter. It's the same it's even modern Iceland, they use the same thing, right? Yeah, they still do it in Iceland. Okay. Mirrors need replacing. How do I... Hang on, I think I probably have to take this out. Stick... I see where the mirrors have to go. Let's do the mirrors first then, I guess. Comment says, Helena is complaining about Carmen not looking after their parents' stuff. She's clearly projecting. Right. Okay. How does this work? Ah, thank you, Necro. I should take a sip. Chat, don't you forget to hydrate either. And stretch. Stretch! 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 Okay, so if I put that here... Okay. Blestion says, I refuse to hydrate. Why? Why refusal? Deadjet says, I'm doing the opposite. I'm eating salted pistachios. Nice. I suspect the mouse is in a bad location. Oh, we're safe, we're safe. I guess I have to keep that in there for the time being. But one of the mirrors has to go here. There it is. Okay, so... It'll be like that. No. Angle wrong, angle wrong. It's more like... That? Okay. Revan says sipping syrup straight from the bottle. And Conman says I might go get some potato chips and carbohydrate. God, I wish that was me. No, I don't. I don't. I enjoyed my mochi before. I will be satisfied. I will be satisfied. Okay. that, I guess. Alright. I don't know where I have to wire this. I see there is a wire, but I don't see any sockets. Oh, yes I do. Hang on. Where does this go? Did I have to do that before I put the mirrors in? Oh, I think I... Wait, did I? I'm confused.
I was so excited when I moved to the city. Carmen, she looks so sad.
Right.
Here's the clicker you'll need to attach. God knows how Carmen broke that as well.
Okay. Maybe this is what the wire is for.
Still a few parts missing.
Clicker. Does clicker go here? Click. Okay, so yeah, this is where the wire goes. Cool. Dragon, what have you acquired? Clean blankets? Good. Clean is good for you. Okay, that goes there. Wire is here. Good.
Still a few parts missing.
No. Stop. Let me... Okay. Okay.
When we were younger, Carmen was always following me around.
Oh.
Still a few parts missing.
I suppose she looked up to me. A cool older sister.
Oh. That's so nice. All right, let's finish it. Oh my god, how do I keep doing this? Okay.
Looks like there's still a screw missing.
I noticed. I noticed. Believe me, I noticed.
She used to ask me when I was coming home, but I was always too busy.
Oh.
Helena was transfixed, staring at the two young sisters the projector had brought glaringly into focus.
I never meant to let her down.
But you haven't, have you? You came all this way just to help with the cafe. Plus the money.
That's the problem. There is no money. I lost my job a few months ago. My savings are almost gone. I have nothing.
Oh.
Carmen thinks I'll throw my checkbook at her bad decisions and make them okay. But I can't. Not this time. You know, the funny thing is, I came here wanting to tell her the truth. But she's so infuriating. How can I ask her for help when all she cares about is herself?
Helena fell silent, shrinking under the gaze of her younger self, projected onto the wall.
We drifted so far apart when I moved away. It felt like the only thing keeping us together was my bank balance.
Jeez. Once again, total stranger, or near total stranger at this point. They had, like, they've done some repairs together, but more or less total stranger.
I know I have to tell her the truth. It isn't fair. But I already lost everything else.
What if I lose her too?
Oh no. God. Alright, chat. Well, this is where we're going to finish up for this evening. Thank you for joining me for Assemble with Care. Deadjet says it's realistic. I have old people constantly telling me about their dead siblings. Oh my god. Well, alright. Well, I'm going to stop saying that's unbelievable then, apparently. But yes, thank you for joining me. I will return to this game next Sunday. What's the date? When in the year are we? It's almost the end of the 9th month of the year. What is that called in English? September. Bilingual people know sometimes your brain just refuses to give you your native language word for something. That's what just happened to me. All that I could hear in my brain was kugatsu. I'm just like, it's not the word, it's not the language. I don't even barely speak Japanese anymore, and it just gave me the Japanese word for September. Could you not? 10:30, you've been there. Yep. The reason I bring it up is because I have a game that I want to stream in October. I want to play Little Misfortune. It's a point and click from the creators of Franbo, which is a creepy, cute point and click that I really enjoyed at the time. So that's on the schedule for October. But for Tuesday, it will be Animal Crossing again, because goodness knows the flowers are relentless, and I do not have enough time in my non-streaming time to do that. So yep, more Animal Crossing on Tuesday. Until then, take care of yourselves. Try and refrain from sharing personal life story details with repair persons. Necro says, can you tell me how one would congratulate someone on their wedding in Japanese? Go kekkon omedetou gozaimasu. There's like more formal words for it as well. 10:30 says Animal Crossing, Attack of the Flowers. Yep. Alright. Take it easy, chat. Be good to yourselves. Go eat a dumpling. That's your homework. That's your homework, chat. Eat one dumpling or dumpling-like food between now and the next time you come to the stream. Or I'll assign you extra homework of eating at least 2 dumplings by the next stream after that one. Basically, the more streams you go between without eating a dumpling after this stream, you will need to eat more dumplings to catch up on your homework. All right. Take it easy, guys. See you later. Bye-bye.